Over the last 35 years, what we've seen in the marketplace is the movement from analog distribution to digital distribution. When the US changed broadcast standards to ATSC, we started to see movement in the marketplace in premise distribution, where ZeeVee focuses from analog distribution to digital. The big impediment there to date has been the cost. And so one of our primary goals is to bring the cost of digital television distribution down to levels that rival analog distribution. So the first thing you have to do is evaluate your application and figure out what do you really need, what's going to satisfy the needs of the distribution plant you're installing. So figuring out what's out there and what is applicable to your problem is probably the biggest challenge. If you started this from scratch and just started reading trade magazines and whatnot, you'd be overwhelmed with information. So one of the things that we're trying to do is make this as simple as possible to figure out what you need and then deploy and install the video distribution system. When designing a video distribution system, it's up to the integrator to evaluate the trade-offs. A lot of times there'll be budget constraints and they'll be constrained by where the equipment has to go and exactly what it's supposed to do. The trade-offs will come in matching capabilities with the money that's available for the solution. And then taking a look at what's already on site at the plant, what they may already have to work with. And then a big factor is the televisions. How much are they willing to spend at each screen? One of our value points is that the ZeeVee equipment doesn't require any special equipment at the television screen, so that element gets quite simple. We offer a whole host of products starting at the bottom end, always digital, moving up to the highest quality that we possibly can get. Now it's up to the integrator and the customer to determine what are their real needs in terms of the programming that they're trying to offer on the plant, and then matching the price of the equipment with the sorts of programming they're trying to provide. So we've really put a lot of effort into our algorithms to make the video quality as absolutely high as possible for all the different price points and resolution sets that might be interesting to a customer. Video quality is probably the primary factor that an integrator should be looking at when putting together a video distribution system. It is ultimately what they're going to be judged on when someone's watching video on this plant years from now, is how good is the video. One of the things we've done at ZeeVee is we've invested probably 15 man-years of effort in working on our video encoding algorithms to make them as high quality as possible, but still keep the cost affordable. When we started this, a MPEG encoder solution cost about $40,000 for broadcasters. It took about 8 seconds to do an encode of raw video into a broadcast stream. So using technology that was available to us at the time, we took some high-end processors, really worked on the algorithms, and we've gotten that video encode time down to about 1/4 of a second and have been continuously improving that. So now the quality level we've been able to achieve is almost on par with what comes out of the highest end broadcast studio. And it's something we're very proud of here at ZeeVee. There are a lot of new challenges coming up in video distribution. Not just challenges, but opportunities. Technology is moving forward, and there are a lot of new things that folks might take a look at. We are always looking at what makes the most sense for the best, highest quality, most reliable video distribution system right now. So we're always looking at the future. There's a lot of cool things on the horizon, and we'll have products that play into that. But they have to make sense for real-world video distribution.